Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is a bittersweet video, but we're definitely going to get a buzz with your cuz if you're of drinking age. That being said, all the disclaimers out of the way, we've been involved with Oktoberfest now for quite some time. In fact, we've gotten some messages. When are we going to do some other stuff? The answer is when we're done. So we do have 6 breweries that serve on the festival floor at Oktoberfest. Unfortunately, we're only able to get 4 out of 6, or 2/3, 66% of the beers served at Oktoberfest, and they are here as follows. Now, if you've subscribed to the channel, you probably know which one of these we've done already. If you have not, you have a lot of catching up to do, but try to guess which one we have today. All right, you had enough time. The ones that we are not able to get or are Augustiner, which is not available in the United States this year, and Löwenbräu, which you might read as Lowenbräu, Lion's Brew. Those two are not available where we live. So we have probably one of the most famous of all, the Crown. Hofbräu. This is a 6.3% Oktoberfest beer. So this one is a banger. And if you could see the picture on there, that's exactly what you would see at Oktoberfest. They have the Ferris wheel. They have the beer tent. They have the horse-drawn carriages with the barrels of beer on the back. Outstanding if you're able to see the parade, or if they're out on a nice day and only during the day. The crowds get a little bit too rowdy at night for horses to be roaming free or even just hanging around. So if you get there during the day, you could actually take pictures with them. More importantly, you can drink the beer that they're bringing along in their wooden barrels. So Hofbräu or Hofbräuhaus, they're very famous. You may have one of their restaurants in your neighborhood. If you go to Munich, it's on the corner right off of the main street. But you can't miss it because there's usually a raucous crowd out front. Walk right past them, go inside, grab a seat. You don't have to wait for anybody to seat you. You see an open seat, you sit down. Just like a festival tent. My tip to you. All right, so let's open this up. Has a very malty, yeasty smell. I got a smaller mug here. Let's see what we got. This is a lot lighter than the Spattenbräu. The Spaten. This one is more traditional, lighter, served at the festival beers. Very golden. Look at that carbonation too, beautiful. Really opens up, perfect head. Let's get a quick taste and then we'll talk about it. It's actually 26 on the IBU, so it's not really bitter, but you can taste there's hops in there. And there's a blend of 4 different ones. I won't bore you with which ones they are, but 4 hops, 2 different types of malt and a barley. This is a masterful blend. Now, one thing I will say about this beer, it is full-bodied. It has a slightly sweet finish. It has a little bit of bitterness when it first hits the tongue. So it really levels itself out, typical of a bottom fermented beer, which this is. This is a very limited time brew. At the end of September, they stopped shipping this. I don't know if it's COVID or what, but this year, a lot of the Oktoberfest beers are completely sold out. That's why I said this is a bittersweet video. This is the last tent festival served beer that we have. It's a good one. I'm glad we saved it. I wish I would have drank it sooner. you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But we do have other fest beers, other Oktoberfest beers, both from the United States and from Germany as well. So we do have more where this came from, but this is the very end of what you would get served at the real Oktoberfest. And I'm quite sure they get their share of those 7 million liters that are sold every year in 2.5 weeks. And they've earned it, and it's good. You're gonna have to leave me to get a buzz with your cuz. I need to finish this. I try not to chug beers on camera, but this one is asking me to do it. So I'm gonna shut down. You guys subscribe. Next week, we're gonna bring you another beer. We're also gonna have some wines coming soon. Look forward to that. And I have some really special bourbons that will also be rolling out here soon. And some backwoods whiskey. Wink, wink. Whatever. See you next week.